Yo, this is Hungry Millennial coming to you from Chicago, Illinois. Today I'm talking about making adjustments to your industry or to the goals that you're trying to accomplish, right? Sometimes we have to really analyze the industry and see what they're doing, right? And see how we can put our best foot forward. So one thing that I've recently been focusing on is some of my graphics and graphic design and stuff, and kind of, providing that freelance opportunity for people to get their flyers and stuff developed. But one thing that I forgot that I was missing the boat on was like actually, linking up with distributors. Sometimes we think what we're doing is too minuscule or too small, right, to host on a website, right? But a good friend of mine, Taylor Matthew Sears, he also runs Taylor Sears Electronics as well. Go check him out. He also sells cars as well for Depot's Auto Group in Paris, Illinois. So, but he was like, hey man, you need to host on a freelancing website, right? So ding, right? That changed things. And so, not only that, right, I've kind of had to adjust my system of, working out as well. And what I've noticed is Uber dies in the middle of the day, right? Then picks up at night. It's heavy in the morning, right? So if I can get a workout in the middle of the day or early morning, that's really going to help propel things for me on the back end and help me maximize my time. Another thing is kind of studying the industry that you're in, seeing what they're doing well, and then also seeing what they're not doing so well, right? Sometimes we get so tied up into the romanticism of whatever we want to accomplish, or if it's a cause or whatever, we're trying to save animals or, save humanity or whatever, that we haven't really analyzed. Do we have the resources to get there yet? Do we have that power, right? Sometimes you have to bite the bullet on being extremely radical until you actually build an audience, or until you actually build the funding to actually stand, right? Because unfortunately, we live in a capitalistic society and money talks, right? That's why a lot of these celebrities, when they started out, they weren't as active in their communities in the beginning, right? And then they built kind of that powerful force behind that financial workflow, and then they were able to attack the beast at that point in time, right? So once they were attacking the beast, it's because they already had the money, they already had the following, right? Beyonce started off at, in a girl group or a girl band, whatever, what have you, and then she transitioned to that, and then she started, as of late, being more political, talking about things in Louisiana, talking about, human rights and things of that nature. So she built the beehive first, right? Build that beehive or whatever you want to call it. And then that's when you can start, pumping out, that hardcore heavy content that's, forcing people to think, right? Because you have to capture the hearts and minds of others before they will actually listen to your message, right? Meet them where they are, and then they will continue to follow you along the way, along that path, right? So, this is Hungry Millennial. Stay hungry, stay grinding out there, stay focused. I'm on my way to Planet Fitness to get in my lifting workout as well. So, you guys just stay grinding out there, and remember why you started.